What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Wrath2501 here, and this is a video that was requested, and I've never done anything about his before, and I have watched a lot of his stuff, and I'm a big time fan of him. Okay, this is TF2 Spy is a Ninja. Fight me. Okay, this is Witch Ninja, which is part of, it's just a series of videos done by Gaijin Goomba, one of my favorite YouTubers. He's always been stuff about, like, you know, putting out cultural references and video game stuff. The guy's awesome. Definitely check out his channel. Give him a sub. He's got, like, God, he's almost got almost 600k subs. He's like really big into Japanese culture. He takes trips to Japan and stuff all the time. The guy's awesome. And I do like his Witch Ninja series. But this guy reminded me of this. Somebody reminded me of this one. Of TF2 Spy is a Ninja. And so he's going to analyze about what makes Spy a ninja. Alright, so let's check this out. Let's go.
This series was funded by great viewers just like you over on Patreon. Check out the description.
Yeah, if you can afford a Patreon, you can go to his Patreon.
Making the show even more amazing.
Some good ninjas. Okay, that one's naked. She's from Dead or Alive. Definitely gonna have to blur that shit out.
Here. Welcome to another episode of Witch Ninja, a series that looks at media's most popular shinobi to see which are good and which are bad. So, what hardcore?
See, he's got his little sidekick character because originally it was just the Goomba.
No, seriously, what are we talking about today?
Spy.
Look, I know we've done the rules of the show from time to time, but come on, man. Next thing you're gonna tell me is Dr. Wily's a ninja.
Time to give up and get back inside the game.
Oh my god, that is some crappy old animation.
This is a minor setback. I don't give up that easily. Because I'm a ninja.
Huh?
Oh.
Here's a smoke bomb.
Okay,
Oh,
one,
God.
that is not funny. And two, are you seriously trying to tell us
Yes.
that a sharp-dressed, hard-smoking French spy is a ninja?
There you
Well,
go.
that is the question that patrons wanted us to look into.
Everybody
On the surface,
voted
it
for
would seem
Spy.
kinda stupid to
Nice.
consider Spy
Go
being
with
the
TF2
number one
community
guard
out
ninja.
there.
But to be
TF2
absolutely
forever.
fair, there's some defining features of the Spy that are completely ninja in nature, like...
Okay, I see where you're going with this. You're talking about the optional equipment and gear for Spy.
Not really,
His
but...
cosmetics.
I got this. Let's get the easy one out of the way. The Conoverse Kunai.
Yeah.
It's been said numerous times on the show, so I won't go into a ton of detail on it, but long story short,
I thought it was
while the
connivers.
media portrays kunai as being a predominantly thrown weapon, traditionally, their primary use for
Oh,
ninja was
Spy
to
just
cut
uses it for
holes in
backstab.
walls to see or hear past them, and sometimes to put holes into people. Then you've got the
Stabby,
Spy's
stabby.
Rogue's Robe, which is a reference to the shinobi's Kusari Katabira. Just like it appears in-game, Ninja would utilize this thin shirt of chainmail.
See,
under
he
their
really
collar
goes
not
all
only as
out with
added
all the
protection during
information,
missions where
everything
combat
he's
was
got on
inevitable,
this.
but was actually more commonly used for climbing and jumping weight training. Think Dragon Ball Z if you need a point of reference.
Yep.
Next you have the Hong Kong Cone, which is obviously a reference to the straw-woven Kasa hat. This was one of the Shinobi no Rokubu, 6 critical items that were believed to be on the ninja's person at all times. These included the aforementioned Kasa hat, Kaginawa grappling hook, Inno medicine box,
Basically,
Seikijutsu
a
charcoal
ninja
or clay
utility
pen,
kit.
a Hinade flint box,
His utility
and
belt.
finally, a Sanjaku Tenugi, which despite its cool name was basically just a towel. But that's
Hey,
a really
don't forget to
generalized
bring a
theory, because
towel!
technically any class can wear the Hong Kong Cone. However, the No Mercy mask was an exclusive to the Spy and an obvious
nice.
reference to Hanya masks. For the life of me though, I will never understand why ninja have such a close association with this particular No mask. Sure, it's terrifying as heck to look at, but the Hanya mask, according to traditional No and Kabuki, is a symbol of a female character turned demon either by rage, vanity,
A
or
female
revenge.
character.
I understand that hell hath no
And
fear
yet
like
you
a
see a
woman's
lot of
scorn,
men
but
wearing
I'm
them
not
in
sure
anime
it'd make
and
the
stuff.
most
This is
terrifying
sick.
surprise to a guard. But that isn't to say that ninjas never use masks to strike fear into the hearts of their enemies.
Well, ninjas were all
The
about
Igari
trickery
ninja
and
museum
scaring the
actually
shit
has
out of
on display a
people.
set of
They
full
knew
masks
that
local
was the best way to
legend
do it.
Fujiwara Senpo was said to have used at Mount Mikuni in Iga.
I don't
At
find
least
those
according to
masks
the Dai.
particularly scary,
These
but
four masks
I'm not
represented
Japanese,
four
so you
demons
know
of
I
natural
didn't grow up
disasters.
with that stuff.
Kaki, demon of fire. Suiki, demon
For some
of
people,
water.
I guess it would scare the
Doki,
shit out of
demon
you.
of
I
earth,
guess.
And Ongyoki, the wizard demon, able to become invisible. Isn't
Okay.
that more an air thing?
And perform
But
mysterious
either way,
deeds.
It's physical proof that ninjas certainly utilize
That's what ninjas do.
masks to intimidate their foes. And to be completely honest, the consistent styles of these 4 masks are strikingly similar to the Hanya mask, especially in the eyes and the mouth. So that pretty much wraps everything up, right?
No.
Not quite, my dude.
Ah,
What you
backstab,
mentioned
nice.
wasn't wrong. In
That's a
fact,
nice
it
one right
actually
there.
does help solidify Spies being closer to a traditional ninja. But
And
there's
he's wearing
far more
blue.
than stereotypical appearances that make a ninja, or even a spy.
He makes
for
a
that
comment
matter.
about the ninjas
Based
wear
on the
blue.
research that I've done on Spy and how he's played, It's not his appearance, but his kit and his playstyle that makes him more of a ninja than people realize. Because based on tactics I've seen players use and tips given in tutorial and guide videos, the techniques that those players use are literally textbook examples of old techniques Shinobi would use, with one of the most basic being the leap step. Spy players will perch themselves above their intended targets, and when the time is just right, they jump off their perch, and right before contact, hit crouch, activates the necessary conditions for a backstab. The reason why this technique is so successful for spy players comes from the fact that almost no one looks up in this game. Everyone is too concerned about what's
that's true. I need to look up more and look behind me more.
Yeah, that's the same logic behind another technique we've discussed a bunch of times on this show, the Tanuki Gakure no Jutsu. A technique that specifically exploited the average human's habit of not focusing vision any higher than a perpendicular 45-degree angle. At its core, it was a superb technique to stay hidden, but it was also a good vantage point for the ninja looking for an easy sneak attack.
Ninja, vanish!
That's not the only textbook ninja hiding technique I've seen spy players use. In his How It Feels series, YouTuber Lazy Purple explains how while crouching and being stumped in front of
Lazy Purple,
structure, for some reason, has gotten him out of tight spot after tight spot.
See this spot? There's something special about this spot.
I remember.
As a spy, if you can find a slightly elevated platform, hide next to it. Don't believe me? Watch these clips. Alright, in this clip, it's painfully obvious that I'm a spy, but it takes this medic a second to figure it out. This medic
He overheals you.
to make my getaway. I find my little spot, and he proceeds to check almost every inch of space around me, except where I actually am. It's almost as if there's something in his brain preventing him from checking this one little spot.
Well, Lazy, you're not wrong. In
That
fact, this technique has been around
very
for hundreds
awesome.
of years, known as the Uzura Gakure no Jutsu, or quail technique.
See, if you guys want to be a good spy, you gotta study the way of the ninja.
Disappear, they would ball themselves up, slow their breathing, and cuddle right up to a small amount of cover that they could find.
So basically the exact same thing he's doing in his video. That
Yeah.
makes sense, because yeah, the human brain doesn't usually take into hiding in or around a foot-high wall into account when pursuing someone. Usually the average person would look for cover that would be more human-sized.
But even if you put aside all the player-made techniques used to hide and bring down targets, believe it or not,
Gotcha.
the biggest connection
Bam.
I've researched between Spy
That's
and
two
TF2
right
and Ninja
there.
in real life comes simply from Spy's core abilities. See, Spy gets around the battlefield in one of two ways: his trusty disguise kit and his high-tech watch that lets him cloak. When you're disguised as the enemy player, it's not enough to simply look like them, you have to act like them.
And you got them both.
Disguised as a
Nice.
scout who isn't moving erratically or disguised as a medic who isn't healing will get found out immediately and get put down in a matter of seconds.
Not
And
really
as for
good
the
idea to
cloaking
try to
watch,
disguise
you
as
not
a
only have to
medic.
be mindful of how much time you have left to be stealth, but you also must find a good place to hide from the enemy team lest spy
Dude,
checkers flush you out in the
seriously,
open
he's
field.
right
But
there.
generally speaking, you have
Oh
two
my
modes of
God.
infiltration: hiding in plain sight and hiding from sight.
That's what
Now,
pyros
in
are for, man.
retrospect, let
They
me
spray
introduce
the
you to
whole area with
Bansen
fire.
Shukai, a preservation effort of scrolls upon scrolls that contain all the hidden techniques of the Koga and Iga ninja since the 1400s. But I affectionately refer to it as the big-ass Bible of Ninja, because I mean, jeez. But anyway,
You should
starting in volume
you
8,
take
the
that book
Bansen
and you should
Shukai
call it
lays
How
out
to
two
Spy.
OT,
And you,
same
it's this
concepts of
tutorial for
techniques
being
in the forms of
spy in
Yojutsu
TF2.
and Injutsu. First, let's start off with Yojutsu. Yojutsu is defined as the overt form of stealth, to infiltrate the enemy in plain sight with elaborate plans of ingenuity. And the following 3 volumes gives a lot of examples on how to do this. One
Basically,
such example
Spy's
listed in the
disguise
Yonin
kit.
scroll is the concept of Shihogami, or the various hairstyles a ninja would need to prepare depending on who they were impersonating or where they were going. Examples include dressing like a Shuke monk, Yamabushi monk, Negoro mono soldiers, and women, all of which have drastically different hairstyles. That's the physical. But it outlines not only the physical requirements for successful Yojutsu, but also the mental.
All the
In
different
Yojutsu,
all the
6
different
points
disguise
on
kits for the
Lane Plans,
ninja.
text states, whether you disguise yourself as someone with a trade or just a basic impersonation, you should be skilled at the art of whatever you're doing to disguise yourself as. Examples include ninjas dressing as monks to be extremely knowledgeable of Buddhist practice and traditions, as well as being able to play the shakuhachi flute skillfully.
So basically in the same vein as a spy disguised as a sniper needing to act like
Yeah,
one,
there you go,
predominantly
acting
hiding
like
in the
he's
back line and
trying-
pretending to be scoping.
Trying
Exactly.
to,
In fact,
and then he
considering
moves
the
in
volumes
and
of Yonin
bam,
focus more
bam,
on behavior
bam.
and less on appearance, it's by far more critical to behave
That's
like
slick.
who you're trying to impersonate than looking like them. Moving on to volume 11, the Inin scrolls explain the concept of injutsu, or the covert operations of the ninja.
Dude,
Pretty
this is
self-explanatory
just
stuff
like a
with examples
tutorial
like
on how to
hiding on
spy.
floorboards or infiltrating through gutters of waterways, but about 10 pages in, there's a section titled 8 Points on the Art of Infiltrating by Taking Advantage of the Enemy's Negligence that holds a few ninja rules of thumbs you spy players may be familiar with. In the daytime, go to where there are many people and where it's noisy, while at night, go to where it's quiet. While observing a guardhouse, if you hear the guards speak loudly, engaging in friendly chat, having a drinking party, singing, etc., it's often because only young and inexperienced guards are working on that shift without old and experienced ones. This is exactly where you should get in. Do not
Spies
hesitate.
really
Now,
punish
a soldier's
inexperienced
spirit is
players,
keenest in the
trust
morning.
me.
By noonday, it's begun to flag, and in the evening, his mind is bent only on returning to camp.
Sun Tzu said that.
Yeah.
I'd say he knows a little more about fighting than you do, pal, because he invented it.
Because he invented it.
You know exactly what this
Nice.
means. An enemy player not engaged in the mid-fight is more likely to be checking for you, stealth or otherwise.
Yep.
But in the heat of the moment, when that heavy medic team is in the middle of the field, or
Bing,
that sniper is trying
bing,
to get a headshot on high
bing.
priority targets in the mid-fight, that
Oh
is
my
the
god, he
spy's
just
time
wiped
to
out
shine.
half the damn
Because even if you do
team.
come out of cloaking close enough for them to hear you, chances are they're too preoccupied to pay attention to their surroundings
Bing.
and wind up good as dead.
Yep.
Any good spy knows the best way to wrap
Bing,
up
bing,
multi-kills is
bing,
to find a cluster of
Bing,
enemies that are too
bing.
negligent of their
Oh
surroundings
my
to turn around and
god,
stop 'em.
holy shit.
Also, yeah, inexperienced players are going to be
Bing.
absolutely easy
Ding.
pickings for the spies. They'll have little knowledge about his long list of tricks, such as the jump or 180 stab. So do you really think our
Yeah, I know about the
international
180
fan
stab where
really
you
is
turn,
a
the guys
ninja?
come at you, you
I
turn
don't
around,
even
spin
think
around.
It's so much a matter of is he a ninja, but rather could the understanding of ninja techniques benefit a spy player, which
Yes,
it
they
very
could.
much can. Sure, there are a few
Oh my
cosmetic
god, that's
items here and there that
amazing,
give the spy
man.
a more ninja feel to him, but above all else, he plays like a ninja.
Now, what do you guys
utilizing the
think? You
same
guys think of my next
psychological
Thursday
techniques.
video?
And you know, the more
I should
think
do
about it,
spy?
maybe there's something more to be said.
I should do a
regards to
casual
James
games and do
Bonds
all
and
spy?
Jason Bournes in popular media. Maybe they too are more ninja than we realize. But
They
that's
can
for another
be.
Video. For now, thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge thank you to all my patrons who support Witch Ninja. You guys kind of left me in a pretty tight spot when you voted on Spy over Ayane or Ash, but it gave me an excuse to look into some brand new ninja principles I've never been able to cover on the show. So
See, that's
thanks
cool.
For that.
Okay, guys. Yeah, definitely get down to Gaijin Goomba's channel. Support him. You can check out his Patreon and stuff like that. You have to go through him for that, not me, because yeah, he's not one of my. He doesn't sponsor me to advertise this shit, so I actually can't, even though I really would like to, but I can get in trouble for that. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. See, that's very cool. So basically, you just take that the Big Book of Ninja, and you could just take that and you could just treat it as a book, How to Spy. You know, it's just. So I think I might try some of that. So what do you guys think? You guys think next Thursday for the Thursday gameplay, you think I should try Spy? Just do but not in MVM, but just do casual matches and just be Spy? What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Anyway, of course, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Of course, click on the link to the original. Subscribe to Gaijin Goomba. Give his original video a like. I'll see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content. Please don't sue me or copyright strike me, Gaijin Goomba. Bye-bye.